nothing new to this. You ain't living life like this. So watch how a boss gon' do it. I know my haters is going through it.
Yeah.
Oh, 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 oh.
Hello.
Oh, 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 oh.
Hello.
Oh, 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 oh.
Hello.
I know my haters is going through
Money
it.
in the power, haze in the sour. Never said respect, cause I don't want it from cowards. VIP giving smart champagne showers. Live from the city that rebuilt the towers. Money everlasting, they hate me with a passion. I got whatever you want, depending on who's asking. I call you when I'm outside, look out for the Aston. Anything I put my 2 cents in, classic. Caution, spending this money could be exhausting. Flossing, all I know is stunt, Steve Austin. No horses, came with the polo and the Porsches. We bosses, only dubs on them, no losses.
Ain't nothing new to this. You ain't living life like this. So watch how a boss gon' do it. I know my haters is going through it.
Yeah.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, 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 oh. I know my haters is going through
Yeah,
it.
I got my enemies beat in that marine blue thing with the Hennessy seats. Ain't nothing new to this. Niggas know I've been in these streets. Losers starve, whoever is winning will eat. Days like that turn into nights like this. Closer you are, the headshots might not miss. Flawless diamonds, you ain't seen ice like this. With that being said, you ain't living life like this. Rather use my mind before I lose it. Caught up in the heroin, the blow and the music. If I pull that thing out, you know I'ma use it. I'm gonna do it. Haters is going through it. What?
Ain't nothing new to this. You ain't living life like this. So watch how a boss gon' do it. I know my haters is going through it. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. I know my haters is going
Drug
through
dealer
it.
nightmares, billionaire migraines. What I make in a night can make a nigga life change. 100 bottles when we in the club, cause it's life change. Life but a gamble, I treat it like a dice game. That's 4 or 5 in my 6s. Top down, insides butter like a biscuit. Red bone with me, that's my peanut butter thick chick. The way I put the picture together is like a pick stitch. Everything foreign except for the Ralph Lauren. Purple Avalon, complimenting the Jordan. And if it ain't J's, you know I had them imported.
Bad Monty.
No, never get it distorted.
Ain't nothing new to this. You ain't living life like this. So watch how a boss gon' do it. I know my haters is going through it. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. I know my haters is going through it.
Pills, models.
Twerking, girl. Twerking, yeah.
Tables, bottles, pills, models. Tables, bottles, pills, models.
Twerking, girl. Twerking, yeah.
Matata, I told you it's on the EP. Kobe Brady, right? Drop mixtape.
Yeah, that's a fact. Kobe Brady Volume 1. Everywhere now.
Everywhere. So you can, like I told you, you can just get it anywhere. We're gonna stop.
Google it.
Yeah. And it comes up like everywhere, so you'll see it. Trust me. You'll see it. It's everywhere. All right.
Uh-huh.
So we're gonna stop. All right. Where you from? I know it's New York, right?
Yeah, I'm from Brooklyn, New York, East Flatbush, born and raised.
So, and now you're just like, when did you start doing music? Because, like, I know that, you know, he's been doing amazing moves. Like, trust me, I've seen a lot of artists, and, you know, I've been doing this for a long time. And, like, for an indie artist to be like, it's, how do I always say it? It's that go mode. It's go. It's go. He's on go.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, he just stays on go, okay? It's like bam, bing, bam, like the singles just, they're there and they're all on. Like I told you, I already got my favorites, the one that I want y'all to hear. You can't hear yet.
Yeah, I can't hear you. I keep telling you, Kelly, I got to met this to my man. This just work will be waiting.
I know, I listen to it when I'm working, so I don't care. I'm like, y'all just got to wait. It's a tease for y'all. I got to tease them one night. I played like 1 minute of it. And it's coming. So all right, so
She gonna have it first. So when it, you know.
So when did you start doing music though? I know you were in the streets doing like rap, doing rap thing. You had your own little team, Dark Side and all that. When did you like? How old were you?
I probably Dark Side is the block we grew up on or whatever, and it just branched off to a sort of a neighborhood thing. But we've been doing that since like 12, 13, and it wasn't even on the music stuff at first. It's just because my block it was a lot of trees and it was actually dark, and the other block was sunnier. But as we got older and we started focusing, we started doing music. I always been doing it, but when my friends started doing it more and everybody started getting involved, I started taking it a little bit more seriously once we left the streets.
And then that's when he said, "I'm going to do this," and he's doing it.
Yeah,
he's doing it.
It took a while, like we've been doing this for seriously, like working on the Kobe Brady's and everything. This is like probably like 6-7 years now.
Oh wow, I didn't realize it was that long.
Yeah, so like I have all the parts, and I'm just now releasing everything or whatever, mixing it in with the little new freestyles on what's popping and what's relevant right now.
Gotcha. All right, so now also how did you decide to like? Because you just like bam them singles out. You've had 10 singles out since 2016 summer. Like, how did that, because, like, even the artists I work with, like, we drop a single and I'll make them stay with that one single for a while, you know what I mean? And even when they perform. Yeah. So I'm like, 10 singles, like, damn. Like, how did you just, like, you just bopped. What happened? Like, why, you just wanted them all out?
Yeah, it's like, I record so fast and I work so frequently. It's like, sometimes, you might forget about something. It might be in the stash and until you hear it, So I just got tired of just holding on to the music, and everybody used to say, like, yo, keep going to the studio, you keep working on this music. You start calling me Dr. Dre, like, it's never going to come out. So I was like, nah, let me just, give them a taste, a little sample of what we got going on. Because like I said, there's way more to come.
That's wild. I know a couple of artists like that too, and I've always asked them to, and it's kind of what they say. They're like, "Kells, I'm always in the studio. That's what I like doing, And I feel like I might as well get them out there. And then they be dropping these mixtapes like crazy, and I'm looking at them like, how the hell? And it's kind of like that. Like they got it, cataloged up, and they're just like, "Kells, I got so much music." I'm like, wow, all right.
Yeah, I do. And then the producers that I mess with, like Shaw Major, Looney Beats, Hunter K, it's a few of them. Cash Montega, like they just send me material constantly, and all the material they send me is good. So of course, I'm gonna get on it, and then it's just a snowball effect.
And it just trickles down, and that's it. All right, now Hakuna Matata.
Studio would just go crazy.
The videos, okay? Hakuna Matata just came out Monday, right? How did that all come up with the Hakuna Matata? Because like, come on now, that whole that just like, of course, it's gonna draw attention just with the name.
Yeah, actually, that's one of the oldest songs we did. That song's actually 2 years old. We just now putting it out. But he sent me the beat. Like, it was just one of those, he sent me like 6-7 beats. Like, it was Shaw Major who did the beat. He sent it to me, and I was listening to it, and I don't know why I chose Hakuna Matata, but it just worked out so perfect.
Yeah, it sounds good too. I like that. I like the cover. I'm really picky with graphics too, so it's like when I see the graphic and everything fitting together, it's like, dang, okay, like it looked good, So now you rolled out Kobe Brady, okay, and how did that all fit together? Why Kobe Brady? Like, I have to know why Kobe Brady.
Because I was thinking, like, Kobe Brady really came about because I'm working on my main project, all my original material, but I wanted to still put out something to let people know that I was coming. And I was like, I was thinking about the Super Bowl, how everybody counted Tom Brady out. And then I'm like, well, with Tom Brady, Kobe is a legend too, and plus the 5-ring concept. Plus we got a concept in my head that we call the 6 to the 3rd, which is the regime. And those numbers add up to 36. There's just so much hidden meaning and so much symbolism behind it. That's what's up.
Yeah. See, it was all symbolism for me too, because like I'm a big New England fan, And I don't know if you're familiar with the Game's brother, Big FaZe. He's out of California. FaZe, the artist, and he lives in California, and I interviewed him. And he told me, he said, Kels, never say that you're a fan. He said, especially where you're from up there. He said, you are a patriot. So, like, ever since then, you know, I'm like, I remember it. Every time I go to say it, I'm like, no, I'm a patriot. So every football season, I'm always on his Twitter, like, messing with him, you know. And I was just like, dang, that's crazy. Like, and then when I seen that, you know, and basketball, I'm all right. I'm just not really into basketball like I am football. But, of course, I mean, Kobe's cool. So I was just like,
Brady's a GOAT, though.
Yeah, and I mean, I'd be arguing with everybody. I had a big fight on my Facebook the other day about Brady. They were all picking on, of course, about the deflated ball and everything. And I'm like, really? That's so old. Get out of here. I said, I don't want to hear it.
Rings, though.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. I said, whatever y'all want to think. I said, but whatever we do it good, you know? So I was just like... But so you got that coming out. You got the videos, the singles. I noticed they all go with the albums. That's why I've been telling everybody, check out Spotify, all the places, follow you. Now, what do you got coming next?
Coming next, we're doing Kobe Brady Volume 2, the Super Bowl. That's coming out on the 24th
of August.
Yeah, exactly. And I got a couple videos that I'm dropping behind that too. You know, you just gotta stay tuned, but you definitely got 3 or 4 coming with it. Be on the lookout.
So there'll be singles for that one too, or it's just gonna drop. You're just gonna drop it.
Always singles on all Kobe Brady's.
Okay. And then
I gotta be in their face, cuz.
I was just gonna say you gotta put that face out there. Now you got also. What about videos? You got more videos coming out?
Yeah, we got the Liddy video coming out. I got, what other video? I got the Right Now video coming out. I got the Raga Bone video coming out. I got the Numb video. It's so much work, like I could go on and on. I told you, I'm sitting on so much material that I could drop a video every week if I wanted to. I could drop one on Monday and one on Friday.
So I'm saying. Now the song with Jadakiss.
Yeah.
How did that come about? Because your lyrics too. Your lyrics are crazy. Like I be listening to the lyrics and I'm just like, wow.
Yeah, I just be trying to make sense. You know, I don't just be trying to say anything.
Yeah, I'm picky with artists too. So
I thought he was gonna kill me. You know, he did me justice. He ain't stepping on me too much. You feel me? It came out good. But my homegirl Switch had introduced me to Denzel, the guy who made the beat, who's a producer that produced for Chic, Styles, the Locks on the whole period. And Denzel introduced me to Dice Payne, and I was just working on the verses or whatever. And Dice came to the studio, and he just started saying, "You ain't living life like this." And I'm like, "Oh, I like that." You feel me? And then we just filled in the middle. I laid the track down or whatever. We sent it to Jada. He heard it. Monday morning, I had my verse. Like, it was so simple. He was feeling my music already, like, because the producer who I was working with had told him about me. And he was like, okay, if I like the music, you know, I'm definitely going to rock out with the kid. And plus, the song is a banger.
Yeah, it is. That's the one I'm sending to the DJs. I got it going in Miami right now. I've got it going to a couple of DJs, one in New York, one in Miami. So, yeah, it's going. That's the one I've been sending people.
Record. That's one of those that, you know, no matter where you at, when you hear it, it's always going to get you going.
Yeah, and it's good for a club song. It's good to chill. And Jadakiss, I like too. So when I first came on with 258, that was one of the interviews. I didn't get to do it. Justin did it. But that was one of the first interviews I got to listen in on was Jadakiss and him. So I was just like, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. You had the Brady thing and then the Jadakiss. I'm like, wow, this is crazy. This artist got everything like you said, that symbol. And I was just like, wow, this is whacked. But so you got Brady 2 coming out. Then you got all these that's going to be crazy, the Super Bowl. Now, you always tag everything with Kobe Brady 3 too. So you know there's going to be a 3 dropping.
Of course.
And then you got Lost in Hollywood. What's that all about?
Lost in Hollywood. Well, Lost in Hollywood is really records that I wrote while I was in California. You know, I've been back and forth.
Gotcha.
I was out there attracting San Clemente, and I used to always go to the clubs. Like, I'll take the 2-hour drive and just go and see what's popping in Hollywood and just get lost out there for the weekend. And I just started doing so much that the songs that I started writing, it started, even my engineer, G from Premiere, he used to be like, yo, you starting to sound like you from Cali. Like, what you mean? He was like, your content. and I start listening to it. And even though I still got my New York flavor, the things I'm rapping about is more really West Coast related.